Greetings viewers and welcome back to Parkan the Imperial Chronicles, episode 5. So last time we left, we visited a new star system and we will now investigate. So we have two awful planets, one colonized awful planet, one good colonized planet, another awesome colonized planet, another not very good planet and another not very good planet. So let's just patrol all of them. Let's visit every planet and let's just take the loot if they have it. So let's see how does this system actually look. So we should visit this planet 4 and planet 2 next, and then this cluster. Anyways, nobody here, so engage the engines. Hopefully no mines. Great, no mines. So it's planet 4 next. Awesome 97 sound effects. I guess these sound effects get old after a while and all these cutscenes, so I could skip them, but they look so great, like so immersive. Okay, let's kill some robots. Who's that corpse? I don't know. So this room is fun, because you might think, okay, so that's it, then we come here and we can go this way, and this way, and everything else is just for show. You could actually get up there, but it's tricky. You have to go like this, and then you have to like run. So you can repeat this to get even higher, because you can't move along the wall, you can only like run and then fall. Yeah, so I missed. So in this case there's going to be nothing there, but if this planet contained something like a new weapon or like a repair droid, in that case it could be located up there and we would have to go there to get it. So I'll just show that it's possible to get there. This, and then like, okay, you get the drill. So let's see what they have. Okay, you die. It's here. Oh, come on, stop coming out of these doors. I want to kill you. Okay, so nothing here. It doesn't seem like this planet has anything worth it. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, so yeah, this planet is empty. Just get back to our ship and leave.
Manual control, autopilot engaged. Manual control, autopilot engaged.
Oh yes, and by the way, there is this full screen mode, you just probably noticed. So if you right click here in the screen, you get this manual control which leaves your display on. If you click here, you get a manual control which gives you see, full screen. So it lets you control the full screen mode, so you can see more of the space, but you don't see all this cute interface. The planet achieved. So this planet has an orbiter again, as you can see. orbiter. Like friend zoned. Okay, so he hasn't got time for me by. That's because we already stole the information from the pirate ship, so he has nothing to sell us. Oh, and by the way, the information was that unknown object is on planet 6 in Delta Lacamo Green. So if you notice, Lacamo is here, Delta is here. Yeah, it says Wanderer part, so it's not a Wanderer part. Obviously, the Wanderer is a huge ass ship. It's part of the emergency beacon, which was jettisoned from the ship. Alright. So here we can repair our ship. But we should also look for loot, because they can have the loot for us. Oh yes, here's loot. We are the champions, my friend. They have fuel, but we don't want to steal fuel, because basically there's a limit of how much you can steal before they become hostile, so you want to spend that limit on something worthwhile, like those cartridges. Okay, again, dead system, no transports. Still they pay you for missions for some reason. Okay, we are going that way so we can take the mission. I thought they give you no missions if there are no transports, but apparently they do. Ah, I guess they changed it in this game version, because in the original game you didn't get any missions in that case. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to planet 2 anyway, so we can get some credits by just killing some dudes there. Yeah, this kind of the warehouse is bad, because you have to go up and down all those lifts. And this room is awful. It's very hard to traverse. It's one of those rooms which can house like part of the Wanderer emergency beacon. So its design is like very complicated and you have to climb a lot. So forget it. Okay. I want my own system, please.
Manual
Okay,
control and manual control. Manual control and manual control disabled.
yes, this. So I want planet 2, yes.
Manual control and
Okay, I
manual
guess I'll
control
have to do that.
disabled. Manual control and manual control disabled. Manual control and manual control disabled.
Okay, so here we are, and yes, we should go to planet 2 now.
Autopilot engaged.
And we can earn some money, I mean fuel there. So missions are starting to pay up nicely now, because we are allied, even though we keep stealing their cartridges. I guess they don't care that much. So this kind of a mission is another simple mission, because you just have to kill the pirates near the planet. So it just spawns like this fleet for you. 4 ships? Oh, come on, man. Bad time for you, fight and die. Thank you, I'd rather live. I'd let you fight and die. So it's 4 ships versus me, and again we will let them kill each other. Then we will see if they have any loot. Because so far the pirates were like very poor. Okay, 1 died, the other 2 are disabled, only this one remains. So let's get him.
Manual control engaged.
Our engines are bad. I guess I can't catch him now. So I'll have to let my engines cool down. Okay, now we can catch him. Get here, you bitch. Okay, let's kill him. And yes, by the way, there is a full screen mode for this one too, which looks like this. Good, fuel. Do you have anything for me? Oh, information is an alpha of the same star system, I mean star cluster, so we can go and get that. Okay, let the drone kill you. Where's the other guy? Here he is. The drone should kill him eventually and just return to me. That's what I hope at least, but as you saw, the drone can be really bad at it and just do nothing. Okay, let's get the loot, because the loot can be going away. Like, this game simulates proper physics. Like, the way ships move is not Newtonian at all, because you can instantly accelerate and decelerate. At the same time, like if you destroy the ship, the loot will fly at the speed which is the ship speed plus some random deviation. So it kinda makes sense to do that, but that means the loot can go away from you if you fight for too long or if you linger. The loot is like floating away in space, so you should catch it before it goes too far. At the same time, the ships which are disabled, they will keep flying around the circle, so they will never go away. Like, they will not drift in space away from you somewhere. They will stay where they are and orbit a certain point, so you don't have to worry about the ships escaping. And I think it's enough to disable the ship's engines, crew, maneuver or computers in order to incapacitate the ship. So if there's no engines, the ship will like do this maneuver where it slowly goes around, and if there is no maneuver, it will also do the same, but it will do it faster, like it will move faster. And with no crew, it's the same thing, and with a computer, it's also the same thing. But maybe they can do it with the computer, like they don't start spinning around if just the computer is damaged. I don't remember. So anyways, this drone just sucks. It's just useless, it does nothing. So I left it there, and it can take down like this ship which is not doing anything except flying in a circle. What the hell? Like, man, what the hell? Use missiles maybe? Like, the drones have unlimited missiles, but they don't use it that much.
The mission is completed.
Okay, now we just have to pick up our drone.
Manual control disabled.
And you can visit this planet.
Battle drone around. Autopilot engaged.
So let's see if they have
The
anything
planet
good
achieved.
for us. And the planet is achieved once again. So while we are moving, let's see what they have in Alpha. Oh good, 8 planets. So right now I'm hunting for different cartridges because I have quite a stock of geologist cartridges, like 4 of them. So I can colonize 4 planets with this. but I don't have any other cartridges, so if I find a good organic planet, this planet will be useless to me. It won't do anything except repair my ship. And I really want to have a planet which creates drones for me. What was it I picked up? I think it was a geolog again. Maybe they have some information for me? Nope. So again, as you see, this planet is so shitty, the robots consume more than they produce. So the robots will basically die of starvation on this planet. And unfortunately, there is no way to give them fuel. There's no interface. So there's only the trade interface, and if you trade with your own planet, it just costs 0 fuel to trade. So you have no way to give fuel to your planet. And even though theoretically there could be a planet which is rich in organics and better in resources, and you could supply it with fuel, so it could provide you with production, unfortunately you cannot do that. Because you cannot give them fuel to the planet. And so if you colonize such a planet, it will just basically die of starvation. There is no way around it. But as far as I know, this game says it has procedural generation of star systems, but since I played this game many times, I noticed that actually, it seems like all these systems are already generated. Oh, scientist cartridge, useless crap. This is the most expensive one, and it gives you no real benefit as a player.
Autopilot engaged.
You don't get to benefit from this cartridge because it just builds ships which greet you when you come to orbit. That's it. Yes, so I was saying that I played this game numerous times, and it seems that all these star systems are pre-made by hand by the developers, and it just randomly places takes a template of a star system, assigns a name, a Greek letter, and put it in one of the star clusters, and that's how the space is generated.
Manual control engaged.
So this is the maneuver I was talking about. You move to the side, and then when you get past him, you move into him, and so he has to run away, and then you can just catch up. Yeah, and occasionally you can bump into doors like this, and it starts this weird wobble, which is annoying.
A battle drone attacking the target.
My drone hit me! Okay, that's the last time I try to use this useless drone. Because I just got damaged. My weapons are damaged now. Because this drone sucks.
Manual control disabled.
Fuck this drone. Seriously. Okay, get back in.
A battle drone in autopilot engaged.
Okay. So all these planets are, all these systems are pre-made, and this is evident in the first system you arrive in, which is always the same, but I think the other systems are also the same. And so there is no such planet which would be very rich in organic but unsustainable in terms of minerals. Then again, you must understand that robots do consume fuel, and so if you have a planet that just has only the mine, then there is 10 robots to produce and 10 robots to consume. But if you have factories, then you have more robots that don't produce any fuel, they only consume it. So you have to have there's 10 maximum robots which can produce fuel, and there are like, what is it, 8 levels? Research, repair, missiles, drones. Yes, there are 8 levels of a factory you can build, and that means that, yes, so you have to provide like more than 2.5 times the fuel. Oh, this one is a curious, curious layout. So you have to provide more than 2.5 times. So say if your system like can harvest like, for example, 30 and consumes 15, it's good for a mining planet, because for a mining planet that would allow you to have a profit, but for a fully developed planet which has a factory, that would be bad. That would have like negative fuel consumption, negative fuel net result. Okay, so, oh, good mission. I guess they don't like us anymore because the payments went down since we started stealing their cartridges, but whatever. Okay, so let's take this mission, let's go away. So we got the... okay, fine. We got the technologist cartridge, which is like, I think, the most important one, because it's a stepping stone towards the drones. And yes, drones are good, but you only need to buy them once, and you have the drones. Oh, sorry, there's a way up here. Like this, and like this. It's here. Okay, I don't want to steal that. Nothing of worth here. So the drones, you buy them once, and you, like, if you use them properly, you won't lose them. And since you're not losing them, you don't need to produce them. Like, when you get a factory that produces drones, it's mostly just to sell them for money, basically, because they cost a lot, the good drones. But missiles you use constantly, so it's very good to have a planet which can produce you the missiles. And that's why this cartridge, which allows that, is very important to get.
Autopilot engaged.
So let me see which one did I have. No, I think this is the cartridge which builds drones.
Probe detected.
So it's not the one I need. But still it's good, because when I get the technologist cartridge, I will be able to immediately build
Manual control engaged.
both the missiles and the drones. And the ships, but again, ships are useless. So let's go here. Get him. Come on, let me talk to you. Let's be friends. Oh, and so, as you saw, the AI for the ship, it like dodges you at the last moment, and it's set to do that, and if you don't let it fly away from you too far because you're moving fast, it will keep dodging you and keep dodging you and keep doing this sound of wow, which I think is fun. Okay, more fuel. Wait. I think I was supposed to take a mission. Did I not take the mission? Yeah, I think I failed to take a mission from them. Okay. Oops. Because if I would have a mission, they would like... No. Okay, so... so this is the mission ship?
Disabled.
Yeah, it seems so. So this is the ship that we had to defend them from. Okay, let's kill it.
The mission is complete. Manual control disabled.
That was the mission. Okay. So now we go to the next planet.
Autopilot engaged.
I thought I forgot to take the mission. So now we need just a second of the 4 cartridges. It's like collect a set, like trading cartridge game. Yeah, so we could collect them all.
Achieved.
How do you do? Be careful with minefield. I will be if you have it. Like, this is the set message they always say to you. No matter which kind of the robot it is, it will say this message. Even if there's no Mayans on the planet. And other robots, they have other kinds of messages when you land to the planet. So when on the planet, these robots, they like use those catchphrases from songs like "We are the champions, my friend." There are robots which are like slow, stupid apes, ape-like robots. There are robots which are gamers and they say stuff like "Unit lost, unit ready, construction complete," and IDDQD, ADKFA, and stuff like that, which is great, I think. Alright, so we just want to see if you have any cartridges for us. You do not. Maybe here. No, don't think so. Okay. Okay. Okay, this room again, fuck it. I might as well show it to you. Like, you have to navigate this room like this. Or you could cheat and just use your magnetic thing, which attaches you to walls, but it sometimes bugs out like this. And the point is, like, to go into this direction, and there will be a secret place here, I think. Well, maybe it's there then. Anyways, some of the rooms, they have this secret place at the end, which you have to climb into, and it will have this special item for you, like the weapon or part of the Wanderer emergency beacon. Anyways, let's go to the computer. What about this mission? Nah, it's... Well, I guess I could do it because it doesn't hurt. Like, why not? Planet 7. Okay, accept. Let's repair, let's convert. And they have missiles, so we could buy missiles from them. We could even sell this cartridge, which is useless to us. Like, and the fuel will be very abundant later in the game. Like, for now, when we are starved with fuel, we don't need much fuel because traveling within the yellow sector costs a little bit, and traveling outside we can't afford anyway, because like we could spend all our fuel and end up in a system without any way to get back. So that's not really like a good, not really, how do you say, sustainable to do that. So we still have to get like 10 times this amount of fuel, so this amount won't do us much, and this will allow us to use our missiles like at will, basically. So this will speed up our space combat a lot. So let's do it. Just waste the fuel, basically. Okay, I'll check out this one. Maybe it has something good for us. Nah, okay, fuck it. Let's get back to the ship. So they want to colonize planet 7. And I think if you do that, the planet becomes theirs, not yours. Like, even though you put the embryos there, the planet belongs to them. So let's check that out.
Engaged.
So this is our mission. No. This is our mission. And the reward goes up again, so I guess we are gaining back our status with this clan.
The planet achieved.
After we stole from them several times and annoyed them by doing that. Okay, so we will visit this planet and we will visit planet 7. And then we will go away from this system because it's empty. And there's nothing good here. By the way, they picked the best planet in the system to colonize. They're smart. Sometimes they pick like worst planet ever, which is basically useless. You colonize it and then they immediately die there in an hour because they can't even produce enough fuel to sustain it. Yeah, this is what I need. This is great. Now I have all the cartridges to colonize the whole planet. With all the factories and everything. Oh yes, but it doesn't say where... It doesn't say where they took it. So again... Unfortunately, we can't help them. Okay, let's go back anyway. Yeah, so if it's this layout, as you see, if it's this layout where you stand at the edge, that way will be the secret room. So... You go here. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, here it is. This room. So this will have some special item. But since this planet has no special item, then no special item gets placed there. What's there? Ah, ammunition. I need it. Okay, let's go.
Autopilot engaged.
So yeah, I was right. As you see, there's this cartridge goes between this and this. So this is what we need to complete the set. And now we have a complete set of cartridges. And I'm really tempted. Okay. Later with that. Let's fight these guys, or rather let's let them fight themselves while we just run away. Come on. Start hitting each other already. Yeah, that's good. Come on. Come on. Good.
Manual control.
Now we can destroy you.
Engaged.
Okay. Yeah, the computer is not enough. The computer just makes him fire randomly. So it's either maneuver, engine, or life and crew. Wow. This pirate was rich. He had quality missiles on his ship, the better ones, and some fuel too. Okay. Any information? Nope. Okay, forget it then.
Manual control engaged.
Destroy him. There is... okay, what? Okay, I didn't find this missile for some reason. Or maybe there was no space to spawn it. Okay, I want to grab this loot. But since the energy is regenerated quickly, don't want to waste this gun either. Okay, so let's dock to him. Let's kill him. These pirates are rich. They have like good missiles and stuff. This is awesome.
Manual control engaged. Manual control disabled.
Let's continue.
Autopilot engaged. The planet achieved.
So next time we will colonize this planet as our mission tells us and find out something more to do in this wonderful world of Parkan, the Imperial Chronicles. So I thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.